Hello, my beautiful Aries dragons. Welcome to your full moon reading for February the 16th and the surrounding sort of energies around a few days before, a few days after, those sorts of things. So the full moon is actually about conclusions and endings. And this full moon is in Leo. So this is about sort of what you do and how you behave when you're sort of have the attention of others. Do you shy away? Do you become egotistical? Or do you handle it well? So that's sort of what it is what do you do when you get sort of given the talking stick or given the microphone? Now, this is because it is February. I know, guys. Don't worry, I'm single too. So don't hit on me. And so at the end, I'm just going to pull a card or two. We'll see how many decide to come out from the Island Time Wellness, just to see how your Valentine's is going to go. We'll see. That's just for fun. It's not a whole love reading. I'm just going to do it quick at the end, just for a quick little shot of love. So this is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. It's always good to know what signs you have in your chart. So what's come out for you in the beginning is conclusions are within reach. What do you need to release? And prosperity lies ahead. So, and this is perfect because this full moon is about releasing. But I feel like you may have to change your direction with exactly where you're sort of going, because prosperity lies ahead and it's within reach, but it's like something is still holding you back. Let's see what we can get for this. So I am using the Tarot of Dreams for these. I absolutely love this deck. I hate it when my decks start to get old because I feel like I have to sort of say goodbye to an old friend. These ones are still good, but I just had to order a few more new decks in. I don't know what to do with my old decks. Anybody? If you have any suggestions, send me a comment. I don't know what to do with the old decks. So, because there's so much wonderful energy put into them. I don't think I want to, I don't want to throw them out. So, anyways, let me know. Maybe that's something like for Pinterest. Make some money off of old tarot decks. There's enough readers on Instagram, on YouTube, that there must be there must be a use for all the old decks. Okay, guys, so we have a pretty good layout here. Let's see what's happened. Yeah, so, and this was sideways. So we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like in the past you had some sort of weak boundaries with something. I feel like you sort of didn't know what to do and you couldn't make a decision. You have your Ten of Wands in reversed. You made that decision, okay? And I feel like, I don't know if you made the decision or if it was made for you, but somehow this burden has been released. And so I get the feeling like this has happened, or sort of like the load is shifted a bit. So I don't know how it happened, obviously, but there's something that happened and it shifted a bit and you're still having to let go of it. I don't know if this was you not making a decision to do something, so somebody else did, and now you're having to deal with that. You're just having to deal with, the repercussions of what you did or didn't do. So, yeah, the Six of Swords. This is sort of, it's sort of like you're sort of stuck. Notice how I can't even get the words out. I feel like you may have been trying to escape instead of dealing with the issue. And here's the thing is, just because some decision's been made for you, I feel like you still haven't dealt with it. You're still being very much guided to deal with whatever happened. Let's see what this card is. Yeah. So you have the Ten of Cups. Let's see where that leads us. Okay. So we have the Seven of Coins in reverse. So again, this is disappointment again, guys. Like you've had, and I hear that it's been, yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Something that was supposed to happen didn't. So it almost like something new. Maybe you tried to go back and do this again and it didn't happen that you wanted it to. So, but you're also blocked. And also, so here's the big thing, guys. Ace of Cups in reverse is about having repressed emotions. And I'm wondering if that's sort of, guys, you got to turn this around. This is for Valentine's. Two of Coins in reverse. Something is out of balance. Okay, so it's maybe you focus too much on work, maybe you focus too much on family, but it's about having things be very disorganized. And again, feel you don't have faith in yourself to make the change that's needed. Yeah, you just don't have that faith. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're not making the, Three of Swords. So yeah, so the Two of Wands in reverse. Everything's falling apart. And I feel like it's not, whatever happened, it was not, it was a surprise, but it wasn't a good surprise. So you have the Three of Swords. I'm hearing it could have been, and guys, I read for you, and this just came up. I don't know if this is the same group or, people go through this, unfortunately, all the time. There could have been an affair. There could have just something that, some sort of rejection. And the big thing is it could be that maybe this person's trying to get a divorce or whatever and you don't want it, so you're trying to hang on and not let it happen. Now keep in mind, this could also be that energies are reversed too. But this also could be that everything has happened, but deep down inside, I almost feel like, oh my gosh, I almost feel like I'm going to cry, because I feel like you're hanging on to this hurt. And whatever this person did to you, I feel like you didn't deserve it, right? Like, it always takes two, right? And it's like, and I feel like you felt like you weren't given a fair shot. But here's the thing, okay? And this is my sort of advice to you, is that you can't go back and change it, okay? And obviously, right, it's not going to happen. So why do you keep on stopping yourself from living, right? You don't deserve to stay broken. And that's the thing, is I feel like you're just, yeah, because Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like you don't trust anybody. You're obviously, this has made you insecure. You may be codependent. Now remember, these energies could be reversed, or you're cross-watching, okay? But it's almost like you feel very deceived, extremely deceived by this person, and it's 10 of Cups. So it completely has to do with the home, the family, your sense of security and happiness and love. It's not... Let's go back up to these though, okay? Because this is this. I'm going to put these all on top of these, because this is what we're doing, okay? These are all underneath. So look at conclusions are within reach. What do you need to release? And prosperity lies ahead, okay? So when you're given the opportunity during this full moon to speak your piece, to actually go and make a decision to actually live for yourself, what are you going to do? Because it's a full moon in Leo, and it's time that you started to stand up for yourself. You need to take the Seven of Wands, and you need to turn it the other way around. You need to stand your ground and say no. And it might be, no, I'm not going to let this hold me back anymore. It's also, no, I'm going to move on. I'm not going to hurt anymore. I have given this enough of my energy, and I'm ready to move forward. Now, just because you make that decision to move forward doesn't mean everything is happiness and puppies and rainbows. You still go through healing, okay? But at least as you're moving through healing, you're also growing, and you're actually getting yourself in line for prosperity to lie ahead. Yeah, you're getting yourself in line for this, okay? So this is, guys, it's a tough reading. It's not an awesome reading. I don't quite feel like drawing some Valentine's cards, but let's see. If you're still with me, this one flew out. Oh, you know what? Here. This is so funny. You know what came out for you guys? Yeah, so I'm not going to look at the, I'm going to tell you about the bottom in a second. Look at this. Girl talk. Okay, so if you're a guy watching this, okay, just take it as guy talk, okay? But it isn't going out and slamming the other sex, okay? Don't do that. There's nothing beneficial to that. That's just like, it adds so much negativity, okay? Like, just go and don't even bring them into your energy, okay? So time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. This is what you're supposed to be doing for Valentine's. Okay, guys? And ladies and gents and everybody else, I don't like to say specified gender. So I have a child who's gender fluid, so I don't like to specify gender whatsoever. So anyways, yeah, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. And I think this is like, this whole read actually talks around this. Okay, guys, so Aries, please have a good full moon. Please do like and subscribe and leave me comments. I love to hear from you guys, okay? Have a great day.